Do you think boycott is the right thing to do?
Harley's done. It's time once again for a sensational new show with that one. Two Monster Broadcasting System.
Hello everyone, welcome to
Light
Light Table
Table Talk.
Talk. I'm your host Atop,
I'm Shara.
and today we have a very fun episode. It's gonna be a couples episode, okay? And we have a lot of topics that we are gonna be discussing about. Most of the topics were given to us by our viewers and our friends. So before we start the episode, do remember to like, follow our Instagram, follow our TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube, and also follow our Spotify. So, how do we start the episode?
Okay, so I guess we can talk about why women and men have different opinions when it comes to anything.
Okay.
Why? Why do you think?
Mm, I think it's because of the way we are, like the way we are. In a sense that the way we are made. So, yeah, that's my answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we start with the questions, please understand that no matter what, even after we all die, okay, and then there's new generation that come, this will always be an issue. All the men and women will always have different perspective on everything. Okay, so it's a norm thing lah to argue and whatever. But know that there's actually no right or wrong. Is everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So let's just get to it lah. We are just doing this because it's fun to debate with my husband. So
Okay.
yeah.
So we are
Okay.
gonna be reading out the questions, and we both will be answering the questions from a female perspective and a male perspective. So okay,
Okay, you start with the questions.
okay. Okay. The first question we have is the mother or father more important in a child's life? Okay.
Okay. Generally, I feel like both is equally important in a child's life. Okay. But if I have to choose mother or father, I think it's mother. Because coming from myself, I've never met my mom and my father. Right? Correct, you know that, right? But I feel like my mom impacted me more. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I've met my mom. I've never met my father, correct? But like I still don't know my mom. Correct? You know, I mean, you know what happened, and if you guys watch the previous episode of Light Table Talk, you guys would know my life story. So I've met my mom, but I feel like she affected me more than my father. So I feel like a mom's presence in the child's life is very, very important.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think in the early stages of a child, a mother is important. But if I had to choose one, like what you said, I would say a father is more important
Why?
in raising the child.
In raising the
In
child.
raising the child, yeah.
Be it if it's a daughter or if it's a...
Yes.
Why?
Because of the way that fathers raise their children. It is different from how mothers raise their children. Mothers raise their children based on emotions. Fathers raise their children based on facts and like what is going to happen in life. And they prepare their children for life better than a mother prepares her children for life. Yeah. So mothers are more like mothers are more like they love the child so much. You know, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fathers are like, no, this is what you're supposed to do, and you just do it.
Like love
overall,
over,
I mean, yeah,
like logic over love lah.
something like
Mom
that.
is more
Yeah.
to love and fathers are more to logic,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, but okay, like like our debate aside lah of who is more important. Generally, I feel that both are equally important because because now I have a daughter, right? So I would want her to find a man, like I want her to look up to, of course, the father, right? So she, as our daughter, you confirm want her to like find a man that will love her and take care of her like how you take care of me, correct?
Yeah.
And but for if it was if we had a son, the son would want to look for a wife that is like me. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like, so I feel like both. That's why I say both.
Nah, I mean
is
both
actually,
is equally important. But
yeah.
because both plays a different role.
Mm.
But if we had to choose one, that's my answer.
And if I had to choose one, it would be
Yeah.
mother also.
Exactly.
Okay, next question. Okay, is me.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, debate about gender wise. Female and male, not that stupid they them bullshit.
Okay. You can start.
Okay, for me, I wouldn't want, because I mean we have a daughter, so I wouldn't want my daughter to call herself they them. She is a female. Okay, she's a female, but if it comes to our child, what are we going to do? Because we strongly disagree, right, where it comes to this kind of thing. But also I feel that, like, to be fair to everyone lah, I also feel that we should accept that they are part of the world already. We cannot throw them or outcast them. They are part of our world. So how to
No,
so
but
like how to
okay, yeah, I agree with you. But I think like everybody has their own way of living. So if we want freedom, we have to give freedom. That is the baseline.
Mm?
Meaning, if we want to be able to make our own choices, then we must accept people making their own choices.
Correct.
Yeah.
But if it's Zara?
No, if it's our child, it's a different thing, lah. I mean, that's no, correct. But if it's our child, it's a different thing. But I'm saying in general,
Mm.
yeah. As in the question wasn't about our child; it was generally what.
Yeah lah, of course
Yeah.
lah.
So, yeah lah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, next question.
What do you think of girls or boys' night out after marriage?
Honestly, I know that this is going to shock some women that this is my reply, but I feel like it's okay because sometimes all of us need a break. So I sometimes have girls' night out with my girls, and he has boys' night out with his friends lah. So I don't think that it should ever be a problem. What do you think?
I agree.
There's nothing to debate.
Yeah.
Okay, but why? Why do you think some people have an issue with this? Why do you think it's wrong for them to think of this as an issue?
No, I don't think it's wrong.
Correct. I also feel
Uh,
that way.
Okay, if you are in a relationship and both agree to these rules, then okay, that's fair. But if one person is like forcing themselves to, and then they end up lying to go out, then
Yeah,
then
that's the problem lah, guys.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
problem. Yeah. Be honest lah, at least.
Okay, so okay, your turn.
Okay. Why men always want to talk about marry 2 wives or 3 wives or 4 wives?
My answer is very long, so you start.
Because men are greedy. Because men are greedy. When they have 1, they want 2. When they want 2, they want 3. So when they want 3, they want 4 lah. Kan? If they can marry 10 also, they go marry 10 already. But
Okay.
yeah. What
Okay,
to do,
my
right?
answer is this, okay?
What?
Okay. Men are built biologically different. Okay?
What is that?
Okay, meaning, okay, I give you an example. In the olden times,
Again with the olden times, huh?
listen to me. In the olden times, men are not limited to one wife. It's only in the modern times. Okay? So our goal as men is to make sure that our bloodline continues. So we must always have more children so our bloodline continues. And usually kings, right? Like a king, he won't have one wife. He will have a lot of wives because he is a king. He is a conqueror. So what is his goal? His goal is to make sure that his bloodline spreads across the world. And that's how you win as a man, biologically. And it's not only human, it's every animal or anything. Like the male is always the one that wants his bloodline to carry on. They are willing to kill others to make sure their bloodline goes on. So it's the same for men. So that's where I believe that every man have that urge.
I get what you're trying to say,
Yeah.
but not all men are king, right?
No, but we think we are the king. In our head, we are the king. We are the king. No, you don't understand.
Okay.
It's really like that.
Nobody can understand.
No, every man understands. Every man will
Every
understand.
woman will not be able to
That's the
understand
thing.
this because most men are not king.
In our mind, we are the king.
Then that means you guys are not logical already.
We are logical
No,
because
that is not logic.
we are thinking of ourselves as the king.
But you guys are not.
No, because now there's no, like, you cannot become a king by killing people. It's society works like that now.
Exactly, because that is
So,
last time.
Yeah, exactly. We
I
have
want
been
to
like
talk
that.
about now.
No, we have been like that from the start of time. Okay? It's only now that we follow the modern rules. That's why. But having one wife, oh no, sorry, having two wives is still a choice. It's still a choice. Is you can choose. Not every man wants two wives.
Correct.
Yeah, it's not a thing that every man wants. No, some men one wife okay, some men two wife okay, some men three wife okay,
Yeah.
some men 25 wife okay.
And don't be
Yeah.
surprised, guys, that some women nowadays, right, they are okay with their men marrying 2, 3, 4 wives. They are really okay because I mean the man has got to be very rich lah for them to be okay. That's why they are fine with their men as long as they are taken care of, right? Yeah.
Correct. So okay, to add on, right, men are okay, like in modern times, in current times, it's because that now, just now you say that now women are more accepting, something like that, right? That men now more women are okay with with their husband having two wives and all that.
No, I'm not saying that now women are more accepting. I'm just saying that even from last time also there are women who are accepting.
Correct.
Last time also got women who are not accepting. So
Correct.
it's the same now. I would say
But-
that it's the same.
Okay, but it's just that now in Singapore context, we think it's weird. But all over the world, this is what's going on from last time until now. It's just that
Correct.
in Singapore we feel like, hey, what's this, man? You know, like,
Okay, but I feel like there's only two reasons why men would want to marry. Because first of all, yeah, because they are kings and they want to continue their bloodline and all that. Second reason is because they want to help the woman because the woman needs help lah to be taken care of.
that makes sense. But
Two
in modern
reasons,
times,
but in modern times right now, I feel like men want to marry 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wives because they're just sick lah.
no, it's not sick. It's just men. It's like that.
Biologically sick.
No, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, that's wrong.
Okay.
Okay, that's wrong.
Okay. Why?
No, that is wrong.
What?
To you is sick, but to men it's not sick. What? To men it's like this is a normal thing. Like it's inside us. It's not. Yes, we have control over ourselves, but it is inside us, like that, like to be like that. So it is a choice we make lah, basically.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Right. Next question.
How to express feelings without criticizing and needs of your partner. Maybe I think it's the needs of your partner.
Mhm.
How to express feelings without criticizing the needs of your partner.
How to explain the
How to
feelings,
express.
or how to express the
Yeah.
feelings without okay, because I feel that women are more emotional and men is more to practical lah. So when you want to, I feel like when men want to express, and the way, like, okay, the way men express and the way women express their feelings are two different ways, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so both need to be mindful of each other lah, because I feel like everyone should know already. You know, if you married, if you are married to your partner for like more than 5 years already, then you guys should know each other already. Like what should not be said when you guys are arguing. And if you know this is the person's if you know that this is your partner's weakness, then you shouldn't, like, use your partner's weakness in an argument.
Correct.
You just shouldn't lah. It's wrong lah.
Correct. For me, I still don't really understand the question. Yeah, like how to express feelings without criticizing is just, to me, is sometimes you will hurt.
Criticize.
Yeah, you will hurt people's feelings. But if you are going to express your feelings properly, then it's too bad that people get hurt lah. Maybe you can do it in a nicer way, but sometimes that's the truth. What? And both parties have to accept
Say
it
the
lah.
truth also.
Yeah lah, yeah. So
But choice of words and tone.
choice of words is
and
important.
Tone,
Yeah,
the way you say certain
that one
stuff.
I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree on that. Okay.
Okay, my turn. Infidelity. Aduh. Okay. Infidelity. Come on.
Like it is wrong. That's my opinion. It is wrong, but the reasoning is, it's not reasoning. Okay, the just now, like what we talk about, like biologically, that kind of thing. So that's like the temptation that men have. Yeah,
But it's wrong lah.
it's wrong.
There's no debate on this, guys. I know you guys want us to debate on whether cheating is wrong or cheating is right. It's wrong. There is nothing to debate
Yeah.
about. I feel like if you know it's wrong, then you shouldn't do it. Right?
Correct. Okay.
Next question.
How does a couple hear and actually listen and understand each other perspectives, be it in an argument?
I don't understand. What?
How does a couple hear and actually listen and understand each other perspective?
Hear and listens
Yeah.
each other perspective.
For example, like in an argument, how do
Yeah,
we
yeah.
how do we hear each other perspective in an argument?
I think like whenever like couples argue with each other, they should always cool down first. Because if you talk when you are angry, then nobody listens. Nobody understand what you are saying because you are saying it of anger. Both won't listen, both won't understand what each other is saying. But when you can cool down and talk to each other about the root of the problem, because we must always remember that every time when we argue, we are against the problem, not against each other. So that's where when we cool down and can talk, then we will listen and understand each other. Like for example, if I do something wrong, I would just say, sorry." And if you do something wrong, then you say sorry, and then understand why you do this, why you say this, like that way lah.
Okay. For me is, whenever you're angry, just keep quiet, just ignore first. Just ignore first, later then talk. Because if you talk now,
I think most men are like this lah.
yeah,
Woman
yes.
wants to talk it out. I need to talk now.
Man
I
is
need to
like,
talk.
settle lah. If
Yeah.
settle already, then settle. Don't talk about it. Yeah, correct.
Don't drag drag.
Don't drag the story.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So okay.
Okay. Next question. Do you think a woman can earn more than the husband?
Yes. Yes. Okay, it's a weird way to answer, but I think it's okay.
Mm.
But the man will get stressed.
I think it was
It will slowly change the
eats up
relationship.
his ego.
Yeah, yeah. It's not ego. It's
Ego, pride.
no. It's the dynamic in the relationship will change.
Mm.
Yeah, and like okay, back to biologically. Okay, back to biologically. Yeah.
Yes, bio.
No. Because it is true. It is
Mm.
true. Okay. Men biologically feel responsible. Okay.
Okay.
And women, let's say you are working and you're earning more than me. So our household income depends more on you than me. Correct? Because you're earning more than me.
Mm.
So if you earning more than me, one day you cannot work due to you being pregnant or going to give birth and things like that,
Mm.
then the whole household is affected.
Mm-mm.
But if the man is earning more than the woman and the woman goes on leave or like
Yeah,
pregnant
correct.
whatever,
Mm-mm.
then the household is affected but not as much.
Mm-mm.
So that's why it's always men feel the responsibility of earning more lah. But it shouldn't be an issue. I wouldn't say it will be an issue, but it will affect the men in a way where
Mm.
they will feel that they are not able to take care of their own family.
Yeah, correct.
That's one part of it. Yeah. So that's my answer.
Mm. I feel like in life, every man should always upgrade in life. Like, don't just stay there. You know, I feel like they should always upgrade. Like, if you are here already, then maybe you find other jobs too. You know, because we have a lot of like jobs opening and all these. You can take courses to upgrade yourself. So there's no such thing as like men get have so many job that earns a lot of money.
No, but yeah, that's not the point. I know someone whose wife works in a government finance sector, no.
Mm,
But this guy is working in the army.
mm,
Okay, his wife's salary is almost triple his salary.
mm,
Okay, wife's salary around 20 something k.
mm,
Okay, so in that case, no matter what job you find, you're not going to earn 20 something k a month.
yalah, yalah. Correct.
So how does he handle it? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But if I were him, how would I handle it? I will start my own business, something, to make sure I earn.
Yalah, yalah.
Because I don't want to, one day anything happen to my wife, I still want to be able to take care of the
Mm,
family. Yeah.
correct, yeah.
So
That
that's the
should be
thing.
the way lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Should partners cheat back when they are being cheated on or leave the relationship?
Oh, I think that okay, this is my opinion lah. Okay, many might not agree, but for me, if you are girlfriend, boyfriend, you are still in that lane, uh, if the woman cheat or the man cheat in a girlfriend boyfriend relationship, you want a revenge or what? That's your problem because you guys haven't like made vows to each other and all that. Because vows is very strong. It's like like you promise, you made vow lah to each other, so you shouldn't break it. But I feel that if you are married and and like someone cheated in the marriage, you shouldn't cheat back. You should either get a divorce or you forgive and work things out in the marriage lah. You shouldn't cheat back because in a marriage, I mean, there's kids and all that, right? Like you wouldn't want your kids to see all this toxic stuff lah. So if you are in girlfriend boyfriend, you want to cheat, you want to play games or whatever, by all means. But if you're married, no lah. It shouldn't be games anymore. It's get in or get out lah.
Okay. I agree with that also. Lah.
Right. It should be that way lah.
Yeah.
Nothing to argue.
Okay.
Okay. What do you do if a girl try to ruin your marriage? What?
So for me, it's if a guy lah, basically, we switch the
It can still be a girl, it can still be a guy. What?
okay. in the end of the day, it's the choice. It's a choice that you make. If you let the person ruin your marriage, then you let the person ruin your marriage. lah.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Correct. Okay,
that's what I
agree.
feel. Okay.
Okay, next question.
Is social media toxic in a relationship?
No,
Okay. I also don't think so.
but
Yeah.
I can understand why it can be a problem for certain people lah.
Yeah.
Right? Like I can understand lah. Like why is it a problem? Because maybe your partner is cheating, liking other girls' stories, or commenting on other girls' stories, or like on live then comment like send give all, you get what I mean. So there's a lot of things that can happen lah in social media and your partner won't even know mah. So it can be toxic. You choose lah what you choose what is good lah for your relationship. If social media is really not good, then throw away the social media.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I will also say that times change lah. So okay,
Yeah.
okay, I give you a comparison back to olden times again, okay. Because that is the best guideline we have. Okay, a king a king in the past.
A king again.
No, listen first.
Okay.
A king in the past, the amount of girls he has seen naked, right, compared to a now this age 13-year-old boy, the 13-year-old boy has seen 100 times more girls than this king has seen online. So it's because of times change lah, and that affects the mind of people, that affects the society, and that also affects like now relationship problems all come from social media. Last time it wasn't like that. So it's all about how you handle all this, and I feel that this kind of thing is you must go through to understand.
Correct.
If you don't experience it, you will not understand. If you don't go through this, you will not understand. Yeah.
Okay, so like, what do you really think these people should do?
I don't have a solution for that. Lah. I mean, you just have to find a way.
Find a way to?
To resolve lah, whatever matters you have lah.
Yeah, like you have to find what is good for your relationship and what's not.
Correct.
Right? If you think like this is something that your partner is not okay with, then just don't do it lah. But it does not mean that you have to deactivate your account or whatever. Just don't do it anymore lah. You know, it's very simple, what? Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
My turn.
Your
Next
turn, yeah.
question. Okay. Okay, this one is very funny. Why do guys love getting girls' attention? Okay, this is very funny.
Okay, you answer
because
first.
because okay, honestly, I feel like not just girls trying, it's not just guys trying to get girls' attention. I feel like there are girls who tries to get guys' attention also what. So I feel like it's the same lah. Why like guys love getting other girls' attention? Girls also what?
It's a weird question. Okay. I mean, it's a hard to answer question, but
Yeah.
this is life lah. I mean, that's my answer. This is life lah. Just
Maybe it's because the girls give the guys attention lah. That's why the guys love other girls' attention
I don't
also.
know. This kind of thing we cannot analyze.
Yeah.
Okay, my
Okay.
question is even more weird.
Mm.
Okay. Our thoughts on current gangsterism.
Okay, I don't know what to say about this lah.
I don't know lah.
Okay, what do you think?
Current Okay. Since we are on the topic of men and women, so we talk about. So what I'm gonna say is related to that, which is fighting for girl problems.
That's damn shit lah.
Yeah. So yeah lah. That's my thoughts lah. I mean, if you're gonna talk about this kind of thing, then. But overall, I would say, like I say, times change, and no point talking about 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, whatever. But let's talk about 10 years ago or 20 years ago. How much time has changed from 10 or 20 years ago? Technology has improved. Everything is so different. last time gangsters can fight anywhere, whatever. Very hard to get caught. Now everywhere is camera. Now everywhere there are cameras.
Oh, yeah. Lor.
So you fight here, you walk a few steps, there's a camera there.
yeah.
And
Correct.
it's totally a different game lah now. It's now gangsters are more of like who can scare the other guy better lah, I think. I don't know lah. I don't know. That's what I think lah. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
I mean the way I see it, if I can like scare you a bit more than you can scare me, I'm the winner lah. So
Yeah.
but other than that, you fight, both lose. Yeah, both go in, both lose, both life gone.
Yeah.
Then come out, all the girl with other men already. Correct or not?
Yeah,
correct or not?
correct.
All the girl with other men already. So,
Yeah.
yeah lah. So that's all lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. What do you think of guys hitting girls? Whoa.
I think it's wrong.
Of course, it's wrong lah.
But if
What?
the girl hit the guy first,
Of course lah. Yeah.
yeah, then the tsunami is coming.
Okay, because I've seen girls will beat the guy for no reason, like just angry with the guy lah for being annoying or whatever, for whatever reason lah. Okay, will just like beat the guy. But when I see these kind of things, I always think back, oh my god, if this guy beat you back, you sure songka.
Straight.
songka.
Straight funeral lah.
Straight funeral. Yeah, so like yeah, like I've seen like I also want to say that I've seen a lot of videos when the woman find out that the guy was cheating with the girl, like caught red-handed woman and the woman and the husband like at coffee shop lah. Then the video went viral. I will support these kind of things. Like, yeah, man, beat the both of them. Just go and beat all this. But if like the guy is like, just macam, you get what I'm trying to say, no? And then just like kena beat for no reason, then for me it's wrong lah. Because if the guy beat you back, that's it.
You see, but if you realize the person always asks the question, if the man beat the woman. But if the woman beat the man, they won't ask.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Yeah,
And
correct.
one more thing, guys. You know what is this month? Men's mental health month. Okay? Men's mental health awareness.
Oh, yeah.
Awareness, okay?
Yeah.
So you all need to have some awareness
Mm.
about mental health for men.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you think?
Of course, you think men no stress, man?
Of course, yeah, correct.
But we just, hey, how are you? Normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay lah, I agree.
So these kind of questions, right,
Mm.
shows that how society thinks.
Mm.
Oh, what if the man beat the woman? But if the woman beat the man, cannot what?
Cannot.
Mm.
Both is equally wrong lah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man beat woman or woman beat man, both is wrong.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think men and women should have equal responsibilities after marriage? This is a good question.
Equal responsibilities. But like what?
You tell me.
Financial?
They never say.
Okay, so
It's up to us to answer.
Okay. For me, financial wise, equal should be no lah. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think?
Financial, no.
Mm.
Yeah. So other than that, okay. Equal responsibilities if you are saying house chores.
Mm.
That one also I would say no lah. That one also I would say no.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah.
Mm.
Even though you work, I also work.
Mm.
This is not my job.
Mm.
What I can help, I help. What I can do, I do.
Yep.
That is for me.
Mm.
Okay. But like changing back to financial, right?
Mm.
If I got not enough, what you can help, you help lah.
Correct.
What you cannot lah.
Mm-mm.
Same thing. So what your position is in financial is my position in
House chores.
house chores. Yeah.
I agree. Actually, I agree
Yeah.
with you completely.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
of course there will be times where there are good times and bad times.
Mm-mm.
And as a couple, you must be together in both those times.
Mm-mm.
So financially, yeah, we can help each other. You can help, like the woman
Yeah.
can help the guy.
Correct.
But
In-house
overall,
job,
like overall, financially, the man should be the one more stable.
correct.
But in like the household things, in the children things, like women are supposed to be the one that be responsible lah.
Mm-mm.
And if okay, to elaborate this question also, equal responsibilities in the marriage depends on individual.
Mm.
So women have different responsibilities, men have different responsibilities. So it is already not equal actually. The the start of it is already not equal.
Mm.
Because you as a woman, you have to take care of children what, when we
Yeah.
have children.
Mm.
So cannot be I take care of children and you just gave birth, you cannot work, then I take care of the child, I also no need to work. Then that is not,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
that's
get
not
what
being
you're trying to
responsible.
say
Yeah,
lah.
yeah. So
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
so the responsibilities are different for both already as male and female.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Agree. Okay. Next question. What do you think of a man with nothing dating lots of girls but expect the girls to be tip top?
This is a weird one. Okay. Man with nothing but dating girls and expecting them to be tip top.
Mm. So the
Okay, you
man
answer
have,
first because I got
Okay.
a weird answer.
Okay, cause the man have nothing, they will expect the girls to be tip top.
Okay.
That's a bit misogynistic, right? You
I
have
don't know.
nothing, then you expect the girls to be something. Not
But-
girl lah, girls.
But that but that is his expectation. What?
Yeah lah, it's wrong lah. You have
It's
nothing.
not wrong. What? It's my own problem. What? It's what I want.
If you have nothing, that's what the person
Yeah.
said. You have nothing.
Okay.
If you are something, then you want to have many girls, people can still close
Okay.
one eyes.
If you are nothing or you are something, you will still want the girl to be tip top.
But you
But-
cannot judge if you are nothing.
You have the right to want what you want. You get what I mean?
Mm?
You still can want it.
Okay, correct.
Whether you get it is another thing.
Correct.
But you still want it. What?
Mm-hmm. But you cannot expect and demand for tip top or a certain standard of girls when you are rubbish.
Yeah.
When you are nothing.
So
Correct or not?
no, you every guy wants their own standard of the woman they want.
Mm.
Okay. So let's say I want a woman who very at home. At home every day cook everything, clean the house, everything. Example.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy that is nothing, he's not working, but he also want the same thing.
Mm.
It's not wrong for him to want that.
Mm.
It's whether the woman want him or not.
Mm-mm.
If
Correct
the
lah.
woman see he's nothing, but the guy know how to play the game and show that he is something,
Mm.
and then the
Mm.
woman like him, the woman want to be with him, so he expect that.
Mm.
That's his problem.
For
That's-
me,
It's how you play the game as a man.
correct.
Yeah.
For me, I believe that good woman should be with good men lah.
Hmm,
Bad men should be with bad woman lah.
fair enough.
Yeah lah.
Yeah.
Like if you're good, you deserve a good person. If you're bad, then you deserve bad person
Correct.
lah. You guys deserve
But
each
why
other.
always the good woman go with the bad man?
What? What you mean?
Why always the good woman go with the bad guys?
Maybe.
I tell you the answer.
Okay, what?
It's because the man know how to play the game.
Manipulative ah.
It's not manipulative. It's just how it is. It's like what they call it, like peacocking. Okay, they like show off. Like okay, example, I got no money, but I rent Lambo every Saturday and Sunday. I rent a Lamborghini. So when I go out with you, everything, then you see, wow, you got Lambo, ah. So it's how you play the game. So
Okay.
a man who has nothing expect a woman to do something. Is the woman's choice whether she wants to be with a man who has nothing or she wants to be with a man who has something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, okay lah. Fine lah. We can just
Yeah, it's not an
suar
argument.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, my turn.
No, it's my turn.
No, you ask the question, what?
Oh, yeah. Correct.
See?
Okay.
See? Men's mental health awareness.
Okay.
Okay. This is two questions in one lah.
Mm.
What's your opinion when the partner asks his girlfriend or wife to cover up but still go around liking those ladies that are revealing?
I mean, that's rabak lah. That's insane lah for me. I mean, I agree with whoever person is, because if you don't like your partner to wear revealing, then you also don't go and like other girls that is revealing lah. Fair enough, what?
Yeah, correct.
You agree?
Why you ask me like that?
But do you agree?
No,
with what
I
said?
agree, but
Hmm?
okay, wait,
What's
wait.
the but?
We have to make it fun. We have to make it fun, okay?
Okay.
Wait, let me get into my war position.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Wait, let me just read the question again.
Mm.
What's your opinion when the partner asks his girlfriend or wife to cover up? Means cover up meaning wear covered clothing lah. Okay.
Yeah lah.
But still go around liking those ladies that are revealing.
Mm.
What is mine is mine.
Mm.
What is not mine is what I want.
I don't understand.
What my woman is my woman. What you
Mm.
cannot see my woman.
Mm.
Correct or not? So I don't want people to see my woman lah.
Mm.
So that's basically why I asked my wife to cover up.
Okay.
Wait. This is not how I think. This I'm just playing the devil's advocate. You know, like I'm just trying to debate
Yep.
it a bit lah.
Yep.
But I agree with what you say.
Mm-mm.
But if you are my wife, I don't want people to look at you.
Mm-mm.
So I want you to cover up.
Mhm.
It's not wrong, what? If I look at other women, it's just it is how it is. It is what it is. It's I will look. Whether I want to do anything or I act on that temptation is a different thing.
Mhm.
I cannot be. It's not wrong for me to look and not act on the temptation.
It's
What?
wrong for you to look.
It's not wrong for me to look. It's people are wearing like that. What you want me to do? This is what attract guys.
Okay.
This is naturally what attract guys.
Mm-mm.
So, if this is what attracts all guys, then it
is
can't be stopped. What?
That is what attract guys. But I'm asking if it's right or wrong to look at other women when you are married.
It is not. It's not right or wrong. Is
It is
it
wrong.
wrong? No, it is. Is it wrong to ask your wife to cover up, but you look?
Uh-huh.
But you can't help it.
No,
What?
no,
It
no.
is natural.
But
It is a natural
But the
urge.
person is not asking if you look. The person is asking if you like, right? If you like. What's the question? If you like or you look.
Still go around liking those ladies.
See?
I think the question
Okay, if
is
you look,
asked in the wrong way.
Okay, if you look, no, you listen, okay? So, okay, so if you look, I'm gonna quote Safa from Dubai Bling, guys. If you look at other women for 1 second, that is fine. But if you look for 2 seconds, that is cheating.
That's bullshit, honestly. Where got people look 1 second like that?
Of course, that should be the way. That should
It
be
is
the way.
not natural. It is not normal.
natural.
It
You
is
cannot
not
look
normal.
like that
No,
all the
it
way.
is not normal.
Okay, you cannot always like do like that. That is wrong, what?
It's just we don't even. It's not
That is
like
wrong.
okay.
You just saw
It
already.
is different.
Okay,
It is different.
You saw a person wearing revealing already. You saw already. For that second. You saw already. You just look away lah. Why must
Yalah.
look all the way like that?
Sometimes you think that okay, it's different. Our thought process is different. No, you don't understand. Our thought process is different. Okay. When we look at a woman, we are not thinking like, hey, wow. We are not. It's just we just look, but we don't realize we are looking.
What?
No, really. Sometimes we don't even realize we are looking.
Okay.
Sometimes, okay, let's say I'm with you, and I'm looking at a woman. Example, you say, hey, why you looking at her? Why? But I don't even know I'm looking at her. I'm like in my own world like that.
Okay.
I'm just lost.
Okay.
It's not like I'm purposely looking like, hey, like, oh. No guy thinks like that.
Okay, I get what you're trying to say
Yeah.
also. Okay, but this person is saying that, like, is it okay for the guy to ask the woman to, wear like
Of course, it's not okay.
clothes
It's
ready,
not
but
okay.
then
Yeah.
go around and liking all the
Yeah,
revealing girls
I
pictures.
agree. I already
It's
say.
not okay. Full stop. Next question.
But you must understand the
Next
other
question.
side. No, no.
Next question.
That's not fair.
Okay, this was what we talked about earlier lah. Do you think men should do house chores?
I think yes and yes lah. We can help. It's not that we cannot help.
Yeah, like
okay,
just now what we talked about lah.
yeah, it's like okay. Let's say this live tabletop mark. Okay. So let's say this mark, you are busy doing something, and I see the mark here. I can just go to the kitchen and put if I got nothing to do.
Correct.
But it's not like I look at the mark. That's not my job, and walk away. That's wrong, what? Yeah. So I believe that we can help lah, but it's not an expectation. Like, do you expect me to clean the house or no what? But if I help, sometimes you need help, I can help. I help lah. That's basically it lah. Yeah.
Okay, for me, generally, it's okay to help each other.
Yeah.
Like earlier we talked about like financial stuff. We can help each other. It's okay. House chores also we can help each
Correct.
other. It's okay. But to be very clear, my stand is men should handle the financial. Women should do the house chores actually by right, because if we want to talk about olden times and blah blah blah,
It's like that.
currently now also there are housewives who
Yes.
don't work, who don't earn any income.
Everybody,
not?
every woman want to be a housewife if they are not pursuing a dream.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So for me, if you are just I'm not gonna say just a housewife. Like, actually, your job as a housewife is also very important, because you are raising the kids, you are taking care of the house and everything. That is a very important job. So women who go to work, women who stay at home, both are equally important. Correct? So for the man to do house chores when he is outside working so damn hard, then you at home, you do the house chores lah.
Correct. This
It,
one I
it
agree.
should be that way, because cannot be the man so tired day and night working and then come home still need to do house chores.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
But okay, but like modern society right now, both the parents are working.
Yeah.
So that is where you compromise.
Yes, exactly.
That is where you
That's
compromise.
what I'm trying to say. So if both couples are working, both couples is at home and all that, then we have to be fair lah. We handle the financial together, we do the house chores together, teamwork lah, teamwork.
Yeah.
But if one person is working, one person is at home, do your job individually lah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my stand on it. I know some people are not going to agree. Oh no, men still need to do house chores or this and blah blah blah. I think you are not being fair lah. I think
Correct.
you are not being very fair.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this person sent how many questions? 4 questions. This one person sent 4 questions. Okay. So I'm gonna read all 4.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Partying without our partner. Do you think is the right thing to do?
This is like what we were saying earlier lah, like girls' night out
Yeah,
and
correct.
boys' night out. If you go out without your partner's permission, I feel like that is wrong lah. Okay, if you go out,
No, but this is like with permission lah. Like now I go out,
Uh-huh.
I tell you, I'm going out with my friends. You sit at home lah. I want to go club.
Mm.
So what is your thoughts on
If
that?
you are not okay with it, then you should say that you are not okay with it. Yeah, then it will immediately stop the argument, the fighting
Correct.
or whatever. Because like I said, like in a relationship, you should not do what your partner don't like. If your partner is insecure, don't like when you go out and party when he or she is not around, don't do it.
But okay, don't you think you want your partner to be happy, what? So why are you restricting your partner? Okay, I give you one example.
Mm.
You want to travel.
Mm.
I also want to travel.
Mm-mm.
But you cannot travel alone. I cannot travel alone.
Mm.
I cannot travel with my friends. You cannot travel with your friends.
Mm-mm.
But actually, you want to travel with your friends, but I restrict you. I want to travel with my friends. You restrict me.
Mm-mm.
So both of us lose. What?
Correct.
Why not you just go with your friends? I just go with my friends. We come back, then both of us can go together.
Correct.
Like you get what I mean? Like why
I
are we
agree.
restricting each other?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
that is, but of course, everybody is different lah. Everybody got their own reasons.
Yes.
Everybody,
Yes, correct.
if both agree, then okay lah.
Yeah, if both agree, it's
If
okay.
both,
But one
yeah.
person is not happy, then that is something that they should talk about.
Correct.
Yeah. So for us, we have always been okay with it lah.
Yeah.
Right? But for others, if you're not okay, one person is not happy, if the other person is going out with their boys or with their girls or traveling without them, that is something that you guys need to talk about and come to a conclusion lah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. Compromise lah.
You have to compromise lah. Something.
Next question. Do we need to give our partner chance if they cheated with us?
Do you need to give?
Your partner a chance if they cheated?
That depends on
Individual.
individual
Yeah, I was just
people
about
lah.
to say that.
So if you are okay and you want to give chance to your partner who cheated, that is up to them.
Mm.
If they are not okay, it's not wrong. So if you want to leave or you want to stay, it's not wrong.
Yeah, it's your personal choice lah.
It's your personal
It's
choice,
something
yeah.
you have to decide. You have
Correct.
to weigh out the option and decide.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. What do you think of Palestine and Israel?
No, this is no debate there. Of course, whatever that is going on with Palestine and Israel, my heart is definitely with Palestine lah, of course. Like, I don't like what Israel is doing to Palestine lah. I mean, it's fucked up lah what's happening.
If I start talking, it will become another episode. So I'm not. But
What's your stand?
no, this is not about choosing a side lah. Okay, the side is obvious. That everyone is on one side.
Yeah.
But what do I think is, if I start talking, it's going to be another episode. It's going to be 3 hours minimum.
Okay.
Minimum. Okay, so I'm just going to say, if I'm going to do another episode on this. Okay. Okay. And this one is good. Okay, this one is a because Palestine and Israel is such a big topic. No, it's
Yeah.
like I can start. If today if I were to talk about Palestine and Israel, I will start from the 70 years ago. I will start the story from 70 years ago,
Yep.
and then I will go one by one, and then I will go to the neighboring countries, and then I will go to their plans. What is the plans of Israel? Why are they doing this? Analyzing all this.
Mm.
So 3 hours minimum.
Yeah.
I will talk about this. So, yeah lah. But what do I think overall? All bullshit lah, basically. This is all bullshit, okay?
Mm.
The world is not doing anything
Mm.
because there is a hidden agenda, which we don't know yet. That's what I believe. Okay.
Okay.
The next question is, do you think boycott is the right thing to do?
Oh my
This one,
god.
minimum 5 hours I'm going to talk.
Guys. How do we say this?
Boycotting is nonsense and rubbish. Don't give me all these boycott, honestly. Serious. Those people that tell me boycott, just read. Just read. Just general knowledge will cover the whole
I'm going to
topic.
share you guys a very funny story about me and him lah. Okay, so we basically argued about this boycotting thing, and he was driving. Okay, he stopped in the middle of the road to explain to me and did all his research, and asked me to read everything in front of him. He was driving, he stopped in the middle of the road, guys, to explain to me like about this boycotting thing lah, because to be fair, I mean I'm a Muslim lah, so I will always side with Palestine. So
But
like
that's the thing.
that's the thing.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that is the thing. So when I see people want to boycott Coke lah, what lah, all these McDonald's and all that, I will just I was slave minded lah. I can say that I was slave minded. I wanted to follow also because I thought it was the right thing. So because they were saying that whoever that buys McDonald's or Coke is funding Israel's weapons, something like that, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so I didn't really do my research about it, so I just listen blindly and I follow crowd lah basically. So and then we did the he did the research first, and then he shared me all the stuff that he has learned about lah. So and then so now my stand is, I mean, from what I've learned lah, our prophet has never done any boycotting. So why should we? Who are we to boycott if our prophet also
Okay, wait, hold on. The
never
mic
boycott?
stand. And we are back from adjusting the mic stand. So we stopped at boycotting, right?
Yep.
So you were saying the story. Sorry, can you just repeat the last part of the story?
Yeah, so I was saying that I've never really done my research. I was just following what I saw my followers on Instagram, on X or whatever. I saw them posting and I just blindly follow lah. So until you actually shared with me what you research about, and it's based on facts and it's also based on the Quran lah, guys. Yeah, so I've done my research lah, and my stand is if our prophet didn't like what you said to me, I quote what he said in the van. If your prophet never never boycott, who are you to boycott? I still remember you said that to me, which it hits me lah. It's the truth lah. You know, like even our prophet was doing business, right? With yeah.
For me, if you are funding the war, if you are funding the weapons, you are funding the killing directly, that is wrong.
Correct.
Okay?
I completely
If
agree.
you are a weapons company selling to Israel,
Mm-mm.
then you as a person shouldn't be buying weapons from me,
Mm-mm.
because you are funding me and I'm providing weapons for them in some sense, okay? But if you are buying McDonald's in Singapore, don't fucking talk to me about boycott. That is
Yep.
not bullshit already.
Yep.
The people working at McDonald's, okay, this is some similar case happened in Malaysia where they all stopped going McDonald's.
Yeah.
Then the people working at McDonald's is from where? Malaysia what?
Yeah lah.
So you make your own people don't have a job.
Yeah.
They lose their jobs because the McDonald's
Exactly.
not making money, they have to fire people what?
Yep.
So, and one thing is McDonald's hire disabled people.
Mm.
So you imagine now the manager, no sales, let go of the disabled person because of your boycott.
And I still see
Yeah.
some people they will say, no lah, McDonald's, all this, they confirm have some funding. All these people that don't have job confirm. It's like, how the fuck do you know that?
This is
Have
all
you even
bullshit.
done your research or not?
Yeah. They confirm have. Then
Yeah.
you also confirm have a brain lah, but you don't have. So basically, it's like that lah. So it's
Yeah.
all bullshit lah. If you do
Yeah.
proper research, you will know that this is not how the world works.
Correct.
You
And
can-
also about regarding the LA wildfire thing.
Okay.
Oh my god, I was so pissed off. I see so many people reposted and say that serve them right lah, you know, for getting this, for what you have done to Palestine. Hello, we have fellow Muslims that is also in that homes, and non-Muslims who actually donated thousands and millions to Palestine, and you say serve them right for what has happened to them. Like, I just cannot lah.
This is called sheep-minded, no? Like, one person say like that, everybody follow.
Narrow-minded lah.
Narrow-minded, sheep-minded, fuck-minded lah. Just no mind. Understand? Not? It's just no-minded.
No-minded.
It's just gone.
Yeah.
It's just brain dead.
Yeah, that is
LA wildfire got nothing to do with Israel-Palestine. Don't
Correct.
make two things into one thing.
Yeah, correct.
It's damn stupid.
Yep.
Okay?
Like, I really see so many people post and say that, and the first thing in my mind is like, what is the link?
Yeah, and why you only talking about Palestine? Talk lah about Ukraine, Russia. Talk
Yeah.
about all the other countries.
Correct.
Why only Palestine? Talk about Syria.
Yeah,
Talk
correct.
about whatever fuck
Yes,
country.
yes.
I don't understand. Why
Yeah.
only Palestine?
Yeah.
If you really want to follow your morals,
Mm.
Be equal lah to all the
Be
country.
equal, correct.
Be equal to
Yeah.
all the country lah.
Yes, yeah.
So don't. That's why I say don't get me started on this. 3 hours minimum. I tell you, really.
Yeah,
I cannot
correct.
stop on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to make another episode just to talk about
Yeah,
this.
yeah. This one
Yeah.
we did do a Israel Palestine episode lah. I think you know what. But
Yeah.
then I didn't upload because one sentence I said I
Mm-mm.
mix up the word.
Mm-mm.
Instead of saying Iran, I say like some other country lah. I think instead of Iran, I say Afghanistan. So because of that one fact I
Mm-mm.
told myself like, you know what? People gonna make some fucking noise about this.
Yes.
I
People
just
are gonna
didn't
say,
upload. Yeah.
People are gonna say that you have not done your research.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
never searched properly.
But it was
So,
just a
yeah.
mistake. Like I was saying Iran. Then I said Afghanistan. Then I said Iran. Something like that.
Yeah.
But I was still talking about Iran. Yeah, I just said it by accident. So
Yeah.
then I was like, you know what?
Cancelled the.
I just
whatever.
deleted the whole video and
Yeah.
say fuck it. I'm not gonna go online and be wrong.
Yes.
So yeah.
So whatever we said here, we have done our research and we stand on it lah.
Yeah. And this is like personal thoughts lah. Personal
Come and
experience.
argue.
Okay.
Come and argue.
I got no more questions already.
Okay, wait. I have some.
You have more, is it?
Uh,
Oh, I have, but yeah, you carry on first.
is it ethical to stay in a loveless marriage for the sake of children?
What do you think? Ethical? No.
No, I don't think so.
It's more of like a responsibility lah, I think, or duty lah. But I think you have like I say lah, you have to weigh out the options lah.
Correct.
Everyone has a choice.
That's true. Okay, I agree with that lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do men deserve to decide to choose if a girl has or aborts a baby?
This one good one.
Yeah.
Does a man deserve to choose? I would say, yes. A man deserves to choose. Because it's also his child. What?
Yeah lah,
Yeah.
exactly. Of course lah. Yeah, but if the woman don't want, or the man don't want,
The woman don't want, despite the man saying don't abort, but the woman go and abort, then the man shouldn't be with the woman anymore lah. I mean, that's what I feel lah.
yeah, correct.
I mean, you can still be with a woman, but if he really affects you, then just fuck
Yeah,
off lah,
then
and just
just
find another
don't
woman.
lah.
Yeah. I mean,
Correct.
yeah. So
Okay, so next question. If a man insists on going 50-50 in a relationship, marriage, does that make him less of a provider?
if he insists,
Of course lah.
yeah. If he insists, yeah lah. But if
Yep.
he needs help lah, like wife and husband sometimes they share their problems. So if we can be equal for
Yeah.
now until I get a better job or what,
Yep.
then okay lah. I mean
Yep.
that's compromise lah. Correct
As
or
a
not?
man, you shouldn't demand your wife to 50-50 with
Yeah.
you. But if the woman wants to help, it's not wrong.
Yeah.
Not wrong at all.
But everything you have to analyze. You see, this is a general question. But okay, if I were to go into detail, I will ask the guy, are you a smoker? Yeah, I'm a smoker. Then stop smoking. Correct or not? Stop smoking, you got extra $300, $400 1 month.
Oh, yeah lor. Yeah,
You
yeah,
already got
correct.
more money already, what?
Yeah.
So why the fuck you need to 50-50?
Yeah.
Now you can
Yeah, yeah,
now you
correct,
can
correct.
55-45, what? You get what I mean?
Yes,
Something
yes.
like that.
Yeah, correct.
So it's all a choice. If I were to analyze, I would sit down and count everything. Say,
Yeah.
okay, this month what you spend? Was this needed? If you don't need to buy this, then why you 50-50? You can be 60-40, what?
Yeah lor.
So
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
he's right lah
Yeah.
about this. I completely agree
okay,
lah.
I got one question. What is your
I thought you said done
Oh.
with your questions.
No, I got 3 more, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Is it 3 more or 2 more? Okay. What is your perspective on using profanities to your partner in a joke form lah? Profanities meaning vulgar words lah.
Oh, yeah lah.
So what do you think?
If it's a joke, I think it's fine. We are all vulgar.
No joke, no fun, no fuck, no son. Okay? Don't give me this lah. I mean, if your partner is the only one that you can talk everything, no?
Everything.
I mean, everything lah, okay?
Yeah.
But you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can talk to my friends certain way. I talk to my partner certain way, correct?
Yep.
So if I cannot be myself around my partner, then why are you my partner?
Yeah.
Like why did I even choose you if I cannot be myself around you? You get what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Next.
what is your perspective on staying in a relationship in spite of parents' disapproval?
I don't care about parents' approval or disapproval. If you think you can make it in life, do it lah.
Okay.
But of course, your confidence level must be very high lah. Okay, like I believe that a lot of people needs blessings. You know, the word is blessing. But now you are saying approval, right? I would say I don't care lah. But I think blessings wise, like it's a bit hard lah.
It's tough, okay, but okay, I will give the answer for both sides. Or I give my thoughts on both sides. If I am the father, I tell my son or I tell my daughter, no, you're not marrying this fucker. Means you're not marrying this fucker. Simple as that. Fuck you. So as a father, I would say that lah. But as a son, I would say you have lived your life. My parents like if my parents don't approve, I would say you have lived your life. You have made your own choices. It is my life. It's my choice to make. You are not living my life. I am living my life. So I choose what I want, and I live with that decision
Yeah.
till the day I die. Correct or not? But if as a father, I would think like, what are you doing? You don't know, like if you cannot marry this guy. This guy is an idiot or what?
Yeah lah.
I mean, of course, being an idiot is not a factor. It's not a factor of whether you can marry or not. Maybe there are more serious reasons. But like, maybe this guy is a fucked up fella or what. I don't know lah. Okay, yeah.
Drug addict or what?
Like drug addict or what. I don't know lah.
Mat rape.
Yeah, but whatever lah, you know.
Yeah.
This fella every day will take drug, then whack you all. Then I tell you, don't marry the fella.
Then don't lah.
So, but then it all comes down to the child making a choice. If the child say, no, I want to marry, then your fucking problem. Anything happen, don't come to me already.
Yeah lah.
As a parent, I would say that lah.
Okay, that is his view lah. For me, if I really say no and you still do it, because like you say lah, mother's love and father's way of love is different. For
Correct.
me, if no matter how hard your life hits you, always come home lah. My house is always open
I
for
don't
you.
believe in that.
For me, I believe in that lah.
I don't believe in that.
I
Because
believe in
I'm
that.
thinking, if one day my son go and don't know what the fuck he do, he expect to come back, I say fuck you. I tell him fuck you. Straightforward, I
So
tell
how
him.
if you tell him fuck you, but I say okay, come home?
No. I'm the king.
I'm the queen. I also can say that.
No. I'm the king. Okay? He will get out. He will not even step foot in the house. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. And if he's my daughter,
Mm.
I will say, I already told you don't marry the guy.
Mm.
So at that period of time, I say don't marry the guy. You say, no, I won't marry you. One slap, you cannot already, never mind. Kidding lah. No, but I want to marry the guy. I say don't. So then at that period of time, I will already say, you choose to marry this guy, anything happen, don't come back. Yeah. That's all lah. So you make the choice already.
Yeah.
So live with the choice lah, like I said.
Okay lah.
Okay.
Fine.
What is your perspective on gender equality when it comes to relationship? I think we kind of answered
We
it lah.
kind of answered it at the first few.
There is no equality. Okay. Male and female roles are different.
Yep.
So in the first place, it is not equal already.
Correct.
Yeah. So it is working together to achieve a common goal lah, I would say.
Yeah.
Something like that lah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's my answer lah. You got any other questions?
No, I think that's all.
Okay. So guys, thank you for all the questions. Okay. We will be doing a episode like this every now and then. I think it's fun, it's good, it's interesting, and a lot of people learn something new.
Yeah.
And like I learned her perspective, she learned my perspective. You guys learn our perspectives as well. I hope that you all learn something good from this. take the good and throw the bad lah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, and also I would like to say thank you for all your support so far. We have been very busy, and now we are back.
Mm-mm.
We are going to be coming on hard and strong, and we are going to
Mm.
be full force. So yeah. So, anyways, guys, is there anything you want to say?
I just want to say that with this episode, we are definitely going to get comments, but it shouldn't be like this. It should
Yeah.
be like this. We don't care.
Yeah, just say your opinion. It's going to be fun.
Yes, correct. Just
Everybody,
say it.
everybody
Yeah.
is entitled to their opinion.
Correct. That's what I wanted to say as
Yeah,
well.
everybody's
Yeah.
entitled. So, yeah lah. I mean,
Yeah, everyone is entitled
if you have to
to their own
comment, if
opinion.
you have to fuck us, you have to what? Just do it.
Just do
okay?
it. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care
We
because
stand with what we said.
yeah, exactly.
And you stand with what you say.
Yeah lah.
So whatever lah. Eh?
So, you all know what's coming. See you all on the next episode of Light
Light
Table
Table
Talk.
Talk.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.